Bonnie, and my dad Virgil is living here at Grand Villa. And how we came about coming here was last October. I got a call from his wife saying that she just couldn't take care of him anymore. He has Parkinson's and he's going to be 89 years old, and it was just too hard on them. So I went over to Arizona and got him into an assisted living facility, and within a matter of days we knew it wasn't a good fit for Dad. He felt too isolated and he was pretty much alone. So we had a talk. I went back there and had a talk, and we decided I'd bring him to California. And I wasn't able to care for him in my own home, but I wanted a home situation. So a girlfriend of mine ran into a friend of hers who happens to own Grand Villa, and we were talking and she was telling her about me. And it ended up that they didn't have an opening at the time, but I called Laura and Daniel, who own Grand Villa, and they were going to have an opening in January. So I went and looked at the home and met with them, and I was totally convinced this was the place I wanted to bring my dad. It was just, the atmosphere was wonderful, everyone appeared loving and just great. So in January I went to Arizona and got my dad, and we road tripped here and ended up at Grand Villa that next day, and he just fell into it immediately. He just really liked it. I mean, he was everyone treated him like family. He felt very connected to Laura and Daniel, and the staff treated him like he was one of theirs, and it's just been a wonderful situation. My dad is happier than I probably have ever seen him, and just it's a real wonderful personal situation. He plays cards, and he's taught Laura how to play cards, and a couple of the caregivers have learned to play cards, and he loves special foods, and Laura goes out of her way to find the recipes, and she just made him beans and ham soup and cornbread, and he couldn't have been happier. And he's developed a real sense of humor. They tease and have fun here, and they have an activities director that'll come in, and they play games, and they do exercises, and just the whole atmosphere is wonderful. And he's here. He loves it, and I get to visit him several times a week. My daughter lives a block and a half away, and she comes in, and they've made us feel like family, not just my dad. So it's a wonderful, wonderful place, and I couldn't recommend it more, highly recommend it here, and I'm hoping my dad will be able to spend the rest of his life here. So let's enjoy.